Carine is extremely passionate.
Carine is tenacious.
Tenacious.
Funny.
Determined.
Persistent.
Unstoppable.
Benevolent.
As a leader, she knows her craft very, very well. She knows and always has a vision for where she is headed and where she wants her people to go.
She is Mama Bear. She watches out for her team, and then she sets high expectations for her team to watch out for the customers, the clients, the partners.
It's almost like, we are her flock.
People think of her as like this tough and, commanding leader, and, she's got a lot of those skills. But the Carine that I know is someone who's super generous.
I think I was in second or third grade, and I had saved, I think it was $2.15 to buy a pack of Chips Ahoy cookies. I was walking home with a bag of groceries, and they were sitting on top. And so what happened was there was a neighborhood thug. His name was Leon. And I remember he had driven past me on his bike, and unbeknownst to me, had pulled the cookies out and went to the driveway right in front of my house, dumped them out, and rode his bike on them. And I guess that's what thugs do. I come inside and I'm crying, and this was all the money I had, and I had saved up, and I went and laid on my bed, and I laid down on the pillow, and I put my hands under the pillow, and there was $2. And Carine had made it right for me.
I had just come to work for her, and my father passed away. And I called her, I said, Carine, I got to go. I got to get on a plane to Texas right now. By the time I landed in Austin, Texas, she and her team already had an itinerary of all kind of things that were taken care of for me and for my family.
She has the ability to fight through hard things better than anyone I've ever met. I remember getting a call late one night, and I heard some serious moments on the other end of the phone when she told me that she had cancer. That sorrow, that grieving, that sad moment lasted about 2 seconds before she said, I am going to kick its butt.
When you get a diagnosis of cancer, it can be devastating and crippling to someone, but she never let that happen to her. So her attitude and the way that she decided to be her own best advocate, actually, it was an amazing thing to watch.
She's truly just a kind person that has fears and concerns like everybody else, but when it's necessary, she inevitably steps up. So, Carine and I played in a band together, and I remember the first time that we played a big gig. We were backstage hanging out, and she's pacing back and forth, right? I think she's gonna throw up. She's so nervous about going out on stage and hanging it out there, doing something that she's not used to doing, right? But what always struck me was that when the downbeat happened, it was time to walk on stage, you never would have known that she was nervous, right?
I was thinking about how she was as a kid, and I guess if I had to use one word, she was a nerd.
Carine, I think, has had more impact on the tech industry than I even know. She loves to tell people she's the Forrest Gump of the Utah tech industry. She knows all these famous people. She's in every single picture.
She pioneered Novell distributed computing, Altair systems management, security, Merit CX. She's currently running a huge software company here in Utah.
Carine's been an advocate for the talent that we have in this valley for a long time. Carine's passionate about her people, what they're going to do, how they're feeling, how can they be their best, and that is one of the reasons so many people love her.
One thing I've learned from Carine is the importance and the power of mentoring those around us and those who need it and who can use it.
Carine's been my biggest fan, my biggest supporter.
She's always just been a close friend and confidant.
Instead of just finding problems, Carine would come to me and say, Greg, I think you might want to be concerned about this. Oh, by the way, here's a few ways that we might be able to solve it together.
She has shown me that even through tough things, that you can always come on top if you have a good attitude.
People want to do good for Carine.
Carine inspires people to live purposeful lives. She changes life. She helps people accomplish things that they didn't even know they could do themselves.